Hello, hey everyone, good morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Sorry for taking so long to start. I was waiting for the ads to finish. But yes, last night I stopped right before the second boss fight of this tower. Not sure how many. Oh, sup.
Glad you could make it. If you're here,
I am live, right?
assume Viola and
Yes.
Olympia have fallen.
Yeah.
Well, this is just great. Do we really got to deal with both of you at the same time?
Right? Kind of crazy.
So the old tin can got revived and the soldier busted out of prison.
Yes. Much like Viola, I was brought here from my cell by forces beyond my control. Be that as it may, I have been given another chance to achieve glory on the battlefield. And I shall do so by claiming your lives.
I suppose they are in a chatty mood.
I guess not.
Though it's not like we'd be able to talk them down anyway.
You got that right, kiddo. Thanks to the fangs of Rahu, I lived way longer than any human should have. I was ready
Rahu.
to accept the sweet kiss of death by the end of my run. But that don't mean I have to pass up one last shot at severing heads.
Hey, Hannah. Good morning.
I too have long considered myself a walking
I'm not muted,
corpse.
right? No.
I hoped that my defeat in the former capital would enlighten me to a new way of life, but alas, it did not. I'm sorry, but I must ask that you indulge myself.
How's your morning? Going good.
Show me your strength.
When I got out of the shower, I was like, oh, I'll make some omelets, but I think my mom was already making breakfast. It was just the reheated sandwiches from last night.
Someone's eager for an ass kicking, and I'm always happy to serve.
And I was thinking, if I make eggs for everybody, that'd be what, 10 eggs?
Same here.
I don't know if my mom wanted to use that many eggs. So I was like,
I've also got an overly eager fan here who
yeah.
strayed from the light.
I made an
It's up to
omelet
me to
once
set him straight.
this month.
Good to see that fiery spirit.
They don't look
hasn't
plump,
faded
they're kind of
one
flat,
bit. Bring
but
it on, lady.
they more so look like a quesadilla.
The two of them excel in both
But in
physical
omelet
strength
form.
and agility. They are formidable.
I remember I used to go to
opponents indeed.
Golden Corral, a buffet.
We'll take them down all the same.
And in the middle, they'd
The
have,
front and back lines are gonna have
you
to
could
pull
just,
their weight on this
no
one.
extra charge. You could just go to the middle and ask for a guy to make you an omelet.
We'll be counting on your support too, Master.
I'll do my best.
And I will do the same.
Oh, they were so good.
I dare you to be
Back in simpler times.
Last round. Let's make it a fun one.
Sir? Diamond Guard.
Time to go all out.
Okay, thank you. No, let's calm down, let's calm down, let's calm down. Let's,
Going all
Flames protect us.
Struggle all.
Activating drive. Activating skill. Here goes. Activating drive.
okay. You gotta get y'all out of here.
This'll hurt.
A boost would work here.
Struggle all you want.
Time to close in.
Zypher, activate. Activating skill.
Here I go.
Protect us.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
We have to do something.
Right, I have to remember that she has healing skills.
Attack me if you dare.
Don't get cocky.
All right,
Oh, are they dead? They're probably dead. I didn't think he was ulting already. Yeah. Oh. Right, she has a revive.
Boost level. Activating skill.
On my last legs. Time to go all out. Yeah. Getting to the good part.
Perfect chance.
Pull out all the stops.
Attack me if you dare. Take them down.
Pull out all the stops. Keep it up. Time for the main. Get down.
Activating skill.
Chin. Brace yourself.
Oh, they both went down. Nice.
That's how it goes.
I'm stronger than ever.
One can always stand.
I'm
for
so
improvement.
glad the cap isn't 999. Like in previous games, the experience.
Perhaps this is as good a chance as any, Aaron Way. Go ahead. Exact your revenge. Free yourself from the hatred that has consumed you for so long.
Nah, I'm good. You've got a whole lot more to answer for than what you did to my bros. I mean, you guys blew up an entire village. I'd rather you reflect on your actions and pay your dues by sitting your ass in jail.
I'm surprised to hear that. Your self-restraint is commendable. If only the young people back home. No, I'm sure they don't need that.
He was the last bodyguard of a prince, yeah? Guess the two of us weren't all that different. Though his home's still rebuilding itself, and if he's lucky, the guy can rebuild his future right alongside it. Well then, I think it's about time for me to mosey on over to the great beyond.
I'll be real with you. I was
Earning,
dreading a
hello.
rematch with you more than anyone else. Your halberds a force to be reckoned
That
with.
should be at
and
work.
You've had a long
Or
ass time to
something.
train.
Unless you are at work.
By the way, did you actually go to see one of my films?
Hell yeah, I did. I caught a showing of Golden Blood back in Arasia. It was a wild ride from start to finish. Had a pretty damn good leading lady, too. Loved every minute. Never liked having such a
Oh,
long
Hannah, I
lease on
mentioned this
life.
last night,
See
but I
that?
didn't think you heard me. But I got my
Made living
Pikachu shirt.
all these long, unnecessary years worth it in the end.
Now they're having issues on corporate side and they can't access their system. Oh. Huh. Weird.
There are so many good movies out there. And I'm not just talking about
I'm
the ones
wearing
I
it right now, actually. Yeah, I'm wearing it. Since I have to leave in a bit, I still have my PJ pants on, but I decided to change shirts from my PJ
I
shirt.
hope you can see more of them someday.
Judith.
My family was like, "Oh, Natsu, why do you like Pikachu so much?"
He seemed oddly satisfied.
Yeah. It caught me off guard, to be honest.
The guy may have been cruel to the bone, but I guess he had a bit of human in him
It's
after
time to
all.
fight Joker. Oh, okay, good luck, good luck.
Yeah,
Fairies are pretty
I
to
know he
fight.
did.
Both had their share of differences, but they were warriors through and through.
Exactly. I don't know, they just don't get
The
it.
fact that you all defeated both of them at once speaks volumes about your growth.
It's like today on I've been seeing people talking about Final Fantasy doesn't want turn-based games anymore. Expedition 33 proved them wrong, and I'm like, there's so many turn-based RPGs.
Sure hope so.
Yakuza went from action to turn-based. I don't know. Then there was I woke up to drama, VTuber drama. I was like, huh? I was like, what happened? Tons of stuff happened. Hopefully that means we'll also do well against our final two opponents. Yeah, but we gotta be careful. We might have fought Melchior before, but the guy's a wild card. No idea what tricks he has up his sleeve. Then there's a big bad boss man. The guy cheated death itself, so heaven only knows what he's capable of. It may have crossed some huge hurdles to get this far, but don't let up. The real fight's still yet to come. Let's give this all we got, everyone. Right. We need to adjust our equipment or anything, now's the perfect time. There is, but like, I don't know. When it's like somebody huge, I'm kind of like, I don't know. Van bound the unconsciousness of Alexander. Who was it? I think their name Cinder? I think they're like a Firefox VTuber. A Vologlyph. Arts damage increases when HP is higher.
Initiating maintenance.
I feel like there's always something. Yeah. So see, she fired someone that represented her. No, it's not even that. I think not. It's not that she. I think she threw him under the bus so that she could save. So she could save face. Is the thing. That's why she fired him. I think the person she fired is she's going out with them too. So it's kind of like. I know I got new stuff. I think supposedly she was asking this one artist that was working with one of her friends to just drop her commission. She was like, she's a big streamer. She could find somebody else. Work on my stuff. And like that, I think that's all I read. Increases appearance rate of AT bonus. What does that mean? What does that mean? But it gives me Mirage in yellow, which. Hawkeye. I don't want Hawkeye. Sorry, Hawkeye. Avenging Arts doesn't do me good there. You still have to no, okay. Anything Mirage? No. Spirit Breaker, Mind Breaker. I don't know.
Initiating maintenance.
Oh, mafia. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, she'll get the cosmic boost. Does she have Spirit Breaker already? Pretty sure she does, yeah. So I'm replacing 6 Mirage with 6 Mirage. So I'm really only looking for it. Increases appearance rate of AT bonus. Let me Google what this means. Legend of Heroes AT bonus. Battle order. Oh, battle order bonuses or AT bonuses are featured the action time they spell. Oh. Increase appearance rate. Oh. Got it. Doesn't sound like a bad thing to have, honestly, even if it doesn't give me anything extra.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Commencing maintenance.
You get Spirit Breaker, which wouldn't be too bad. Why not? Why not? Sure. Sure. Okay. I think those are all of the. We got Mute, Ratatosk. Right, I was gonna give that to Green. We would get nothing crazy there. Anything crazy I get with no. No, I don't see nothing. Hit Shield Breaker Barrage. I don't think I'm getting that high though. Guess I could replace Impede. Anything Mirage just giving me Sword Breaker. Dang. I don't want to lose Sword Breaker. Is the thing. Chance of decreasing strength and attacking. chance of decreasing enemy strength with preemptive shard attacks. No. I do want you to have it though. I could replace defense and just give you red task and be like, that's it, that's enough. I don't gotta think too much. Got mute. Nothing new there. Seal. I was trying to get another artist to cancel their commission so they could have their heart in the model make I look. So an artist name redacted. I was trying to get another artist to cancel their commission.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Well, there's a lot of docs. There's a lot of them. But I looked at the doc that the artists themselves posted with receipts. Take Genesis. Oh no, it's okay. No, never mind. There is. It was just things on that was said in Discord. I don't remember exactly what was said.
Yes.
But it was about that commission thing.
Yeah, probably.
That guy's made a fool of us for the last time. Karma's coming for you, asshole.
Oh, is it just a straight up loop-de-loop? Did I miss the chest? No? I don't know. This is yellow. It makes me think it was a boss fight.
That hits the spot.
Or not. Okay. Just a resting spot.
I'll take you on.
Keep it up. It's working.
Think fast. Take this.
Not while I'm here.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
Go on, Anya. Time to close in.
Time to go all out.
Going all
We'll
in.
get them all at once. Activating drive. You won't get away with this.
Going all in.
This'll hurt. Good. Breathe on to us.
Okay.
A chance.
A chance.
Going all in.
Time to close in.
Activating drive.
Go on, Anya.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
There we go.
Activating skill.
Keep it up. It's working.
No fool. Go on, Anya.
Activating drive. There.
All you, Anya.
Activating skill.
Chance.
Here we go.
I don't think I can change it now, but
Initiating maintenance. Initiating maintenance.
oh, I could. Innocent, Rebirth, Albion. Right? Because I could. I wonder if I could give her a stronger arts.
The wrong guy to fight.
May you continue to persevere then.
Pluto's Nova. Arc of El Dorado.
Initiating maintenance.
It's fine. I'm at the end. It's okay. I'm not getting any experience from these guys. Nothing. No point in fighting them. Oh, that guy with the sword is new, I think. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna... No!
A boost would work here.
Time to close in.
Activate.
I owe you one.
Erecting shield.
Payback time.
Do your worst.
A boost would work here.
Going all in.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
Payback time.
Certain arts seem to work better. Certain arts seem to work better. Activating drive.
I'll take you on.
Time to close in. Take them down.
Boost level maximum.
Pull out all the stops.
Good luck.
There.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Take them down.
Zypher, activate.
Activating skill.
I owe you one.
You won't lose.
Time to close in.
Got your number. All you on yet. Here goes.
A chance.
Certain arts seem
Going
to
all
work
in.
better. Activating drive.
Activating skill.
Activating skill.
That was a lot of health lost. Okay, so I guess 72 is the max level I should be at the moment.
Get ready. This enemy's tough.
Dang. I mean, imagine not having high speed mode. I would not walk back down here. I don't have a lot of healing items or a ton of VP. I guess I have other party members. I could use them as HP boxes.
I suggest physical attacks for now.
Right, there's a portal. There's more.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Yeah, it's scaly.
Looks like a chest.
Hope prevents delay. Did I get a new
Find your orbment, are you?
gem thing? Fear, mute, seal, crimson ring. Grant strength and I don't like those skills. Only grants this bonus effect if your HP is very low. You're not allowed to have this skill unless you're at the brink of death.
Path's all clear.
Especially, I don't know. Unless you have that one skill that brings you back to life or something.
That looks like a nice chest.
EP charge 4.
That looks like a nice chest.
I don't need no more Sepith. Or maybe I do. Is there anybody else? No, you have all the best defense. You're good.
Initiating maintenance.
Action EP. Oh, I could give you defense 3 actually. I could give you more defense. And evade. Do you need evade? Honestly, I know I'm probably doing it for the wind. I could probably give you something else. Like more crit? More crit, maybe? I'd give you some 24% crit. I'll see.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Since her magic can do crit now. You're good. You can also get defense 3. Nope, I got you. Open ready. Okay, so mostly defense. Defense 3s. I'm guessing over here, if I had my chaos maxed out, I'd be fighting the boss here, but since I don't have it maxed out, I don't know. The crystal verse. That guy's behind us, looking at us menacingly. Let me slow it down. Let me speed it up. Let me slow it down.
That's all clear.
No, leave me alone. Okay, now I speed it up.
A gift from above, perhaps.
What if I just... Never mind, I guess I will fight him.
Time to close in.
Time to go all out.
Master, I need your help.
Time to go all out.
Activating skill.
Now, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
Them up and scatter.
Going all in.
Freeze arms, what yes?
Going all in.
Once.
Activating drive.
Time to go all out. Perfect chance.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
That's a lot of Sephiroth though. That was a lot. I was like almost 100 and one. Wait, no, it was like 50ish. I think 100 was the here we'd fight the guy.
Oh, looks like a chest.
Serum powder. Okay. Let me make some.
Looks like a stopping point.
No reason why y'all shouldn't be have more stuff. Wind. Let's try. Why not?
Initiating maintenance. That's a single element slot. That's a single element slot.
Oh, that gives you judgment feather actually.
Skills updated.
Modifying your orbit.
Initiating maintenance.
Oh yeah.
Skills updated.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Same for you. Y'all get hit like y'all get hit pretty bad. Definitely the extra defense. Okay. Can I buy? I can't upgrade my armor. That's fine.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Actually, is there anything new I can make? Some corundum ring. Gaia verse. Ugh. This guy stinks.
Welcome, friends. How good of you to come.
This guy.
You sure took your sweet, sweet time. What's wrong? Lost your sense of urgency now that the countdown has stopped?
Screw off.
I've been looking forward to beating your ass.
You're going to pay for everything you've done.
You've hurt everyone here to some extent. Reset and Fairy in particular.
Melchior is a criminal of the highest order. He and Dantes have done much evil, and will likely go on to do more if we do not stop them in their tracks.
I bet the destruction of Cray was your handiwork too. Even if you yourself didn't pull the trigger, you drafted the plan personally. Tell me, am I wrong?
So you've been going through that reporter's belongings, hmm? Well, you almost hit the bullseye. I didn't merely draft the plan. I dotted the I's and crossed every T. Only I could have envisioned such a marvelously devious scheme. Much to my delight, that wonderful little village was a rare model of racial harmony as well. The boss was beside himself with joy when I told him of my plan. We had to deliver results to our investors, and we did so by wiping Cray off the map.
You evil piece of...
You know full well that those investors wouldn't have expected you to go so far.
Oh, they most certainly did not. In fact, they were terrified beyond belief. Their reactions were utterly priceless. Oh, Claire's in particular was gold. You should have seen him. He went as white as a sheet, and his voice was quavering like a little girl. I can hardly believe the famous Beauty's blade is his offspring. She's rather lucky she doesn't take after...
Shut up. In my line of business, I deal with so-called bad people on the regular. I don't discriminate, as long as they've got some sense of
Kind of
right
crazy
and
how racist this
wrong.
game
I'm willing to
is.
take work from Hayway,
Well, not
beggars,
racist,
thugs,
but
and hell, even the society.
how
My door's open
racism
to
is
them
such
all.
a
Not you, though.
big part
You're
of the
a
game.
Special kind of bad. You didn't just cross the line; you obliterated it. Then you and your boss continued on your merry way like nothing ever happened. I know the Oathbreaker is partly to blame for how you turned out since he abandoned you and all, but frankly, I don't give a single shit about that. All I care about now is sending your ass on a one-way trip to hell. I've heard enough of your goddamn voice. What do you say to a one-on-one brawl?
Huh?
Man, stop it.
Serious?
I remember the one time in Zero.
What an amusing
It was like
proposition.
chapter
I
1.
assume
It
you're
was like
planning to
early
rely
on.
that Grendel of yours, no?
And they had to fight the guy with the yellow bit of hair with a little mohawk, wears
Even
red.
With that tool at your disposal,
Quasi's
defeating
rival.
me alone is too great a task.
He's part of the
for an
church now,
empty
isn't he?
shell like you.
He
You son of a...
had to do a one-on-one fight, and I was like, oh, he's just saying that, but when I fight him, it'll be like a 2v1. It was a
What
one-on-one.
does he mean by empty shell?
As I feared.
I may not be privy to the finer points of your relationship to the boss, but I stumbled upon a rather enlightening detail about that very subject. You were once held in one of the DG cult's lodges. Couple that with the knowledge that the boss was one of its high priests, and it's easy to imagine what exactly went down between you two.
What did he say about empty husk? But even with that tool, it's defeating me alone is too good of a task for an empty shell like you. Oh! Guess there won't be a boss fight.
He stabbed himself?
Wait! You weren't.
Oh, but I am. If you offer up your life within Pandemonium, you will be reborn as an undead.
This is eerily reminiscent of the Immortals and the Great Twilight.
So that is how Dante still lives.
Exactamundo!
Demon Melchior, madness unquenched. Alright.
In the world are those markings?
Hopefully he's gone after this.
Tyrant. No, this might be
Pixel,
even worse.
hello, good morning. How is Paper Mario Color Splash?
If I'm not mistaken, it appeared in a similar
Hope you've been doing
manner
well.
40 years ago. Though it would have been limited in what it could do, I have become one with pandemonium itself.
Ton of fun.
So
That's
I can
good.
run wild to my heart's
Hey, Pixel, you should try out Expedition 33 if you haven't heard of it.
It is time for the event of the century. The prelude to the end of everything as we know it. Before the world is devoured by darkness,
Prelude. It reminds me when Hannah and I were playing Raincoat, and I was like, "Oh, we're in the prologue," and I was like, "No, you're not." And I was like, "It just said prologue, though."
It's about to attack.
And then went to go say it did say prologue. We did chapter 0, then we did the prologue. Now we're in chapter 1.
Get the upper hand. We're gonna try.
Haven't heard. You haven't heard of that? Look it up. It's a turn-based game.
I guess this is where we say goodbye.
This'll hurt. Over here. Over you. All right. It's all you.
Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Boost level maximum.
Going
Boost
over
level max. Activating skill. Activating skill.
A chance.
Now this is
Got your number.
No chance.
darkness envelop my bones.
Activating skill. Here goes.
Now this is Now this is fun.
Time to close in.
Going over.
I shall handle this. Activating skill. Activating skill.
You're wasting your time.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
I couldn't be happier right now.
Here goes.
A chance. Activating drive.
To learn. This will spell your demise.
Oh, not the AoE. Hopefully people survive.
You will get it.
Give up.
Could really use it.
Zypha, activate. Here goes. Time to go all out. I've got this. Wait.
Boost gauge limit raised.
Over here. Over you. That's good. I need your help.
Boost level maximum.
Keep it up. It's working.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
Now this is fun.
Boost level activating drive.
Darkness envelop my foes.
Activating skill.
You really, really don't know when to quit.
Here I go.
Going all in.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
Boost level maximum.
What should I do to go all out? Perfect chance.
Activating skill. Activating skill. Activating skill.
You're joking.
That's how it goes.
15.
I won't stop here. I'm stronger than ever.
Okay, I guess I can't one-shot people with my S-craft, it looks like, in this game. But you can use your S-crafts quite frequently with the trigger
Tell
thing.
me, the fun's over already.
Thank the goddess for that.
I trust you understand what happens when an undead has been vanquished.
Time for you to accept your fate.
Oh, but the party had only just gotten started. What a bummer.
They could have made his fight a two-phase fight. He's fighting you and then he like stabs himself.
Oh well. The boss's plan will come to fruition all the same. He will make sure the whole world is engulfed in pandemonium. Perhaps you will spread it in his place.
There's Jamie.
What a ridiculous notion. Van would never do such a thing.
Exactly. Whatever happens, we'll overcome this ordeal together.
Yep, just like we always have.
Damn, guys.
How boring. This is no fun at all. Well, whatever. There's no telling what the future has in store. I hope it involves all of you suffering the most gruesome deaths imaginable. I want you all to succumb to fear and despair.
And I want you to shut up and go to hell already. Oh, and before you do, let me ask you one thing real quick. We got a message from someone by the name of C. Was that you?
Oh, I had nearly forgotten about that.
What on earth are you blathering about now? I didn't... Wait. See? I wonder...
Oh, what about that?
What? You know something?
As if I tell you.
I forgot about C too.
Want to spoil someone else's surprise, but I will say...
Only Gerard is left.
Don't trouble
Dingo? Was it Dingo?
Yes, about it though. After all, you'll be dead
The president?
soon enough.
Reen. It's Reen. I don't know. Who could,
Creepy to the bitter end. Wouldn't shock me if he was only pretending to know the answer. You know, just to get a rise out of us.
You really think you would do that? Actually, that's a silly question. Of course he would.
It's very much in character for him.
Either way, we're gonna have to put a pin in the whole thing with C. Now that everyone's least favorite nutcase is down, all we gotta do is take out the mastermind. And once we've returned the city to normal, life will all go back to the way it was. We're almost at the finish line, gang. We just gotta make one last sprint to the end. I can see Mr. Prez sliding us a big, fat paycheck under the table after all's said and done. And that'll pay for all the sweets and sauna trips we could ever want.
My dude, please get some new interests. I'm begging you.
Huh? That sounds great to me.
Still, that sounds super fun. It does, and I'm sure Dad will compensate us. After all, he did say we can consider this a job from him.
We're due a proper celebration when this comes to an end.
Agreed. I suggest we go all out and aim to make our gathering the other day look modest by comparison.
Yeah, sounds like the perfect time to crack open some cold ones.
Oh, I didn't take you for a beer drinker. All the ones I know are old men.
I mean, we can all get some wine and champagne together.
But I'm a minor.
I remember I think my dad gave me some beer the other day, but it was non-alcoholic.
All right, time for the final
Did not
stretch.
like it. Let's give it to my sister.
We've got a Genesis to claim and a Dante's
I was
to
like,
thresh.
Right.
Hell yeah! Let's rock!
Let me go heal, even though it doesn't look like I need that much.
That hits the spot.
Yeah, those Ascraft. I wonder if I didn't give them that extra oomph of defense, if they would have died. Those don't seem to be all chests, but that seems to be higher up. Okay. Excuse me, pardon me.
That looks like a nice chest.
Tear all bomb. Lots of healing items. I could not climb up these stairs. I would look. What is she standing on? I would slip through one of the middle parts and die. And look at these flimsy railings. You could trip over them and die.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Well, I guess you get brought back to life. I guess you turn into a zombie. It's only if you give up your life. Not if you die, I think. I don't know.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Another item. So like equipment, crazy quartz. Nah. I do wonder what those quartz I would have gotten. Like, what's Yatagarasu? What does Lindabomb do? What does, I'm missing a plugin? No, I meant, huh. decoy. Under the attacks perfectly evaded during field battles. You know, a million mirror. Oh, that's the last plugin I need. Okay.
What in the world?
A vast amount of spiritual energy is converging around that point.
I believe it's safe to say that beyond there lies the heart of the tower.
Bet we can rest there. Whew, that hits the spot.
I was saving these up because I was like, I might have to use like a bunch of them at the end. I haven't had to use that many. Yeah, I know. Hey, Sleeper. How you doing? I'm curious. I wonder if I can look up the whole quartz list and what they do. Legend of Heroes, Daybreak, Quartz list. Which ones were these? They were well, increases arts damage of 50%, but delay afterwards is longer. I don't like that. That could have been good though. I mean, 50. I don't know. I wonder if it would have stacked up with her other arts that increase. Oh no, the site's freezing. Volgif. Arts damage increases when HP is high. I got that. Lorelei. Offensive arts still critical. Is that what it was? No, I think I got that one. I got that one. Physical damage. Oh, do I have that? No, I think I gave that to what's his face. Increases critical damage from attacks and crafts. I gave those all to you, right, sir? Yeah. There we go. Physical damage increases when HP is lower. But it probably would have given it to him, but yeah. Arts increase. You got that. Got that. What am I? Nothing crazy. Okay. Nothing that's like double S-craft damage. Increases critical damage from attacks and crafts. Kind of like a doubling of S-craft damage.
That looks like our final destination.
Hey there, how you enjoying the game? Hey, George.
The 7th is near.
I'm loving the game. It's only taken me 5 years to get to this point. George, it feels kind of anticlimactic. If this boss fight doesn't have like a 5-phase boss, I don't want it. Well, come on in. I'm assuming you also like playing this game or this series.
Isn't that the song from Dingo's recording? That's right. It's called La Aracianese. It was a popular song during the revolution a century ago.
I believe they once considered making it the official national anthem of Calvert.
Yeah, but they decided against it. They went with Swear on the White Clothes.
You could say that. You also worked on the game. That's pretty neat.
It is a song about the fall of the nobility.
I've always wanted to be a part of some game.
In theory, an ideal fit for the freshly minted
it's really cool.
revolutionary government.
What exactly did you work on the game on?
Alas, there was a hint of a lingering fondness for the old kingdom in the lyrics. And they couldn't change them because the song was too well known at that point. So they went
I bought Daybreak on release. And I didn't play it until recently. And then I have Daybreak too, but I don't think I'll be playing that soon. I think because I've been asked to play Crisis Core and Rebirth, so I'll probably be playing those before I tackle Daybreak too. It'll be like I'm one of the voice actors for Karabia. Let me look up. I'm terrible with names. Legend of Heroes. Karabia. I misspelled Karabia. Karabia. It's the Hollow. Okay, I did see Hollow. Okay, I'll have to listen to it if I get the chance.
We didn't come here for a history lesson, you.
Oh, do I? Probably. I don't know.
Perhaps not, but I welcome you all the same.
There's been some streams where I spend like an hour and a half just reorganizing all my chords, all my hollow cures.
It's good to see you as well, Roaring Lion.
I have cast that name aside. You would do well to forget it.
The past is a matter of great import on this particular occasion, so I'm afraid I can't do that. And I can't forget yours either, Anya's Gramhar. You may hide under a false name, but you can't pull the wool over my eyes.
Right. That would be your real name, wouldn't it?
Wait.
I never really thought of it.
Wasn't listening. Yes, Gramhar.
Yes, I've been using my mother's maiden name ever since my father took up office. It's what our protection service recommended 2 years ago. I've just gotten used to it at this point.
I was caught off guard by your father's intervention in this affair, though I shouldn't have been surprised. He has always been a man of action. He's quick to conduct blackmail and other self-serving political
I think
decisions.
the only other time I've seen, not in my chat, but I've seen a voice actor show up in somebody's stream, I think it was Zexo. I think the main VA, the male VA, the main male VA. I think I have terrible names. Sorry again, but for Xenoblade 3 rated him. I was like, what?
There was room for negotiation between us, but that ship has sailed.
I'm sorry, what?
The President of the Republic would never cut a deal with a man who wiped out an entire village.
Especially when it's his people. My father wouldn't stoop to your level.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't be so sure of that if I were you.
Ruh-roh.
I've heard rumors that he entered into an agreement with the Society.
He did. I was there.
But let's put that aside. I shouldn't be driving a wedge between you and your father. Your relationship with him is fractured enough as it is. So we can leave it at that. Though I am curious as to how he merged the Epstein bloodline with his own.
Actually, he didn't really. Her grandmother was adopted, so she's not a blood relative of Epstein. You really like getting under people's skin, don't you, Dantes? Actually, what do we even call you now? Don Dantes? His Highness Prince Dantes? Or High Priest Dantes of the DG cult? While we're at it, let me ask you something else. Back in Arasion, it didn't seem like you knew for sure that I was your target. But that's changed now, hasn't it? Have you been waiting for me
Laffy, hello, good morning. How are you? Or good afternoon, good evening.
Looks like all of this pandemonium nonsense was just a ploy to draw me in.
What? Really?
Your arrogance truly astounds me, boy. Bringing you here was merely one part of my grand scheme, not the focal point. My primary goal is, and always was, to create and spread pandemonium throughout the world.
Did you ever get to watch that playlist I sent you?
My ambitions
Epic the musical?
beyond the ruined kingdom and the
Just
fallen
wondering.
cult.
Just ask. Just
Even
you know.
Armada was simply a means to an end.
Just had my nephew. Oh, nice.
The day I stole this
I
power
saw
from you,
Luna
my
playing
very reason for
Expedition
being
33
changed
yesterday.
forever. I will expose the true
I
form
want
of
to.
this nation.
I want to
well
play
as
that
this
game so badly.
continent. A world hinged on lies.
I haven't yet, but I pinned it. So okay.
And I will do so by taking the form of ultimate fear.
You're gonna do what now? Wait. Hold on.
What did you mean by the day I stole this power from you?
You saying you took something of Van's? What for?
No way. Is that what turned the capital into pandemonium? With the Genesis as its conduit?
Really been crazy with the anniversary stuff. Yeah.
It all began 11 years ago when I received a curious report from one of our lodges. They captured a boy who was born with a demonic element, and they were attempting to extract it by any means necessary. The members of the DG cult were out of their minds. Not that I'm in a position to judge, of course, but to them, no idea was taboo. Anything was fair game as long as it furthered their goal to reject the existence
I'm hoping to
of the
finish it
goddess.
before I have to leave.
Nevertheless, the vast majority
This
of
is
their
the final
misbegotten
boss, I think.
schemes came up empty, but on occasion, they would happen upon a
Even though we
gold
kind
mine.
of already killed them last chapter. Spoilers.
And their crowning achievement was finding the diabolic core that resided in the boy. That core possessed unspeakable power. It had no place within this realm of existence. It was a forbidden fruit that was ripe for the taking. So naturally, I seized it. I told them to hand it over, and they couldn't very well refuse the request of Calvardian royalty and their high priest.
I think this is the first game where I'm kind of like, with the antagonist.
Before that day, I had no dreams nor ambitions to speak of. I led a... But the moment I laid eyes on that core, I instantly came alive. I was drawn to its radiant beauty, and I was sucked in by
I feel
its
like maybe it's
blackened
because
splendor.
every other antagonist.
I welcomed it into my body, and then...
You sort of see them since the beginning of the game. They're kind of like this regular guy.
Eventually, the cult came under fire by the society, and then it was nearly annihilated by a large-scale operation led by a famous bracer. But I avoided the fate that befell the cult. I escaped using my newly acquired demonic power.
Oh.
After that, I began my life anew in the mafia. I deceived Almada's witless leader with ease and put him to the sword. Then I gathered minions who would do my bidding, including Melchior, who hailed from the group that was birthed by my former abode.
Van,
I had no idea those lost 7 years were filled with so much trauma.
You had a diabolic core inside you? What even is that?
Yeah, what is it? What?
You
Yeah.
knew about this all along, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I assisted with the operation that eradicated the cult. During the mission, I chanced upon Van, who had miraculously survived, yet lost the will to live. I then treated his physical and mental wounds. 4 years later, our paths crossed once more, while he was wandering aimlessly after dropping out of school.
Bet you regret bumping into me after all the trouble I caused you from that point on.
You went through all that too, Van?
huh? Two?
Sorry for not coming clean about this sooner, Catra. You ain't like me, though. You picked yourself back up and started a new life. You've even got a family, and a nice one at that.
You're right. I've got the Professor, Essie, and Yang, who have all helped me get back on my feet. And there are others in the Institute, Artisanal District, and Fern whose shoulders I can lean on. I have many people whom I treasure dearly. But isn't that the same for you? You have many loved ones in your life who will support you however they can.
Yeah, I'm thankful for all the people who have stuck by my side. And I should thank you for the long-winded exposition, Dantes. Say, have you ever considered a career in film? You'd make a half-decent narrator. You're letting those badass vocal cords go to waste. Why don't you ditch this mafia gig and shoot for a big debut on the big screen? I'll even set you up with Gotti. Who knows? Maybe you'll land yourself a starring role in a sexy romance flick with Judith.
Oh, hell no!
Ridiculous. I can never return to an ordinary life in this world, nor do I have any desire to. All I want is for this meaningless chapter of existence to draw to a close, and I will write its end myself. Come forth, Apeiron!
What the hell is that?
That sword is covered in ominous miasma.
Ew.
It's those glyphs again.
So you've become an undead too.
That can only mean one thing. You definitely perished that day in the palace.
Indeed. And of course, this is not the Empire's curse at work. In order to unleash the full breadth of the Diabolic Core's power, I had to cast aside the shackles of mortality. So I put my plan into motion. First, I burned Cray to the ground, so that I could set the stage for the game in Oracion. That village made for the perfect sacrificial lamb. And like a lamb to the slaughter, you, Arkwright, the owner of this core, heard my call, followed me into the city, and plunged your sword into my chest. Thanks to you, I have been reborn as an undead, and now I wield the power to use the Genesis to unfurl pandemonium throughout the land.
How could you? People's lives aren't just toys for you to play around with. You killed all those people and crushed their hopes and dreams for such a stupid, selfish reason?
I thought Melchior was the lowest of the low. But clearly I was wrong!
I'm sorry, Dantes.
What?
I'm guessing you weren't always quite this twisted. You lived a life bound by your birth, and after that, you were forced to rely on a cult of lunatics who you wanted nothing to do with. Then your luck went up in smoke, because you met me. The core inside me changed you forever. What happened to Cray, Dingo, and those who died in Oracion, and even Pandemonium itself, all comes back to one troublesome punk.
Van, that's not...
That's bullshit and you know it.
This isn't your fault, Van.
The world does not revolve around you, Van Arkwright. I have walked this path of my own free will, and every choice I've made has been mine, and mine alone. How dare you imply otherwise? I will not stand to be pitied by the likes of you. Once you finally breathe your last, the final factor will be unleashed. And then the diabolic core that dwells within me will become whole and return to its true form. At long last, you will finally be mine, empty husk.
Not if we have anything to say about it.
The crap that's coming out of your mouth is as dumb as your hair, asshole!
We cannot and will not overlook what you are saying about Mr. Arkwright.
You take those words back! I won't stand for you calling Van an empty husk. He's a wonderful human being. And he's someone who is dear to us all.
What?
Now that I know you're beyond saving, I can take comfort in finishing you off one last time. And I'm not just doing that to get my core back. It's a Spriggan's job to take out power-hungry bastards when no one else can!
How amusing! I look forward to seeing you try!
Deploying shards!
Time to bring an end to this charade.
Ooh, our goat does not have any CP. It's fine.
Going all in.
Time to go all out.
Oh, nobody has CP. Oh. Well.
Going all in.
Take the heat.
Time to close in.
Activating drive. Keep it up. It's working.
This'll hurt. Over here. Over you. Hit him fast, Barry.
So much for expectation.
Time to close in.
Breathe on, track on.
Activating skill.
Activating skill. Here goes.
Pull out all the stops.
Shield everyone.
A boost would work here.
Going all in.
Keep it up. It's working.
Time to close it!
You saved me.
Bring it on.
Good luck.
Over here. All for you. Master, I need your help.
Boost level max. Activating skill. Activating skill.
No chance!
Take you on.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
Time to close it! So much for expectation.
Oh, that's me. Burgard. I actually just switched into it. I had another one on that increases critical damage, but I decided to use that one since it increased. Okay, I'll take a closer listen to.
Time to close it!
Okay.
Activating skill.
Take them down!
Blades protect.
Here goes.
Oh, I was like, huh?
Better than that.
The game freeze?
Master, I need your help.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill. Activating skill.
Oh, okay. I hear it. Yeah. Oh, okay.
You saved me. A chance.
Can't use my S-craft or whatever. Oh, I don't have enough.
Activating drive. Activating skill. Here goes. Activating drive.
Pull out all the stops. Thanks, pal. Here goes.
Time to close it!
Time to go all out.
So much for expectation.
Activating skill.
Here I go.
Let me go back and
So much for expectation. Hyper-activate. No chance! Go on you!
Here goes.
A boost would work here.
Pull out all the stops.
Here goes. Time to go all out. There gone.
Boost level maximum.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
Energy output at maximum.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Something comes this way!
Don't take your eye off
Ew.
the enemy. Zypha, activate. Watch out, you guys. Something's coming. Don't take your eye off the enemy.
Over here. All for you.
That's it. That's more like it.
Activating skill.
good thing everybody's shielded up, I think.
Here goes.
Pull out all the stops.
Boost level activating try. Activating skill. Here goes. Boost level maximum. Activating drive. There gone.
Activating skill.
It's nearly
There we go. Got him. Got him. Ooh,
Nice. Moving on up.
74.
I'm stronger than ever.
Wonder how hard this game is on the hardest difficulty. Can't be easy.
Is he
Because they're still what, hard and nightmare?
So that is the diabolic core.
Looks like my theory proved true. The core will soon be made whole once again. Though I'm afraid my curiosity is getting the better of me. I think I will perform an early test run.
Oh, all right. Overlord Dante's.
A malevolent god.
Just like the tyrant. No, this thing's on a whole other level.
Might have to take up the Grendel this time.
What is this?
It's overwhelming is what it is. Not bad. Not bad at all. If this is merely a taste of the power I will soon wield, I cannot wait to see what I can do once the core is whole. Even the society's strongest enforcer will be nothing more than an ant at my feet.
Are you gonna call on the Grendel?
But Mara's not here to assist.
Oh, I don't think she's gone anywhere. She's probably just slacking off and taking a nap. Get your ass out of bed, Mare Bear! Stop being a lazy bum and do your damn job!
You didn't have to make such a racket. And for the last stinking time, stop calling me Mare Bear.
Mare! She woke up.
Well, what are you talking about? I was awake this whole time. I've just been kinda out of it while I was repairing myself. So, that's what you're up against. You've come a long way.
Still can't remember who you really are, but I do know the role you've always fulfilled.
Can't imagine. I wonder. I get they have to talk more about her, right? In Daybreak
So like
2.
I said earlier, I need you to do
Because
your
we still
damn
don't know
job.
what she does, and she's mentioned some key locations.
Sure, I can do that. But is that really what you want?
Yeah. That's exactly what I want.
Wait a moment. What are you doing?
Did you say roll? What does that mean?
Well then, Van. Will you wake from your dream? Or not?
What does that mean?
What is she saying?
I will.
Wake up from the dream? Huh?
I'll wake up.
Van, no! You can't!
These fragile chains guide me to this realm, where I am now made manifest. I am both the nightmare and the beast that devours it!
I'm blonde now? Grendel Shin Darkness roused armor demon. Huh. Huh. Is Van half demon, half human? Is that it?
Van, no.
I see. It all makes sense now. Admittedly, I cannot tell whether this is resonance or gnosis at work, but either way, I'm quite surprised.
So that's what kind of drug that was. Interesting. Well, whatever. It's about time we wrap this up. I'm kind of curious to see which of us befits it the most. How about we go toe-to-toe and find out?
Very well. Have it your way. I will gladly devour both you and your restraints. You have sealed your fate, Van Arkwright.
Them nails kind of popping.
Nah, you sealed yours when you stole my shit. And I'm about to take it back!
Huh. Interesting. Huh. Alright. They had to talk about it more, right? Ooh, I don't have enough. Dang. That's fine. For now.
Time to go all shield.
Consume everything! Go on, Anya!
Here goes. Activating drive.
Time to close in!
Oh, stop it.
Activating skill.
Oh, I thought he was coming after me. I was like, hold on, sir.
Activating drive.
What are you doing?
Time to go all out.
Hyper activate!
Don't hold back, Dan.
Time to close in!
Keep it up. It's working. Time to go all out.
Time to close in!
Keep it up. It's all right.
You're screwed now!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Go on, Anya!
Activating skill. Here goes. Activating drive.
Time to close in!
Breathe onto us.
Think you can take me, do you? Worship me!
Dang, he's ulting, guys. He's ulting.
It's all over! Here I go!
Boost level maximum.
Flames protect us.
Hyper activate!
Good luck. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. Flames protect us. Good luck. Take this.
Be gone! You're screwed now!
Boost gauge limiter removed. A chance. Activating drive.
He's ulting again? Okay.
You saved me. There. Here goes.
Time to close in!
Activating drive.
Boost level maximum.
Your turn!
Activating skill. Activating skill.
You don't know when to give up, do you, Arkride?
I won't give up. Don't take your eye off the enemy.
Something comes this way!
Don't take your eye off the enemy.
Something comes this way!
There.
Consume!
Take this. We'll take that. Full boost. Don't hold back.
Oh.
Soon.
Oh, dang.
My exhaustion's catching up to me. Take this. Boost gauge limiter removed. Activating skill. A chance. Activating drive. Thank you.
Ah, well, he's ulting. Well,
We'll take that. I need to heal up soon. Dan. I need to heal up soon. Everyone. Activating drive. Thank you. We'll take that. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. Rest up. My exhaustion's catching up to me. This fighting's taking a real toll.
sorry, old man.
Boost gauge limiter removed. I did it. I'm stronger than ever.
Oh, I am far from done.
You still get experience even though you die. That's good to know.
Did we do it?
No, not yet.
Thank goodness. It's finally over.
I was so close. Now that I have been parted from that monstrosity, I finally understand just how abominable it truly is.
I'll bet. No human should ever have this thing. But I'm not gonna apologize to you ever again.
Rightfully so. I have always acted in accordance to my own way of living. Just as you do. You may have won this fight, but my ultimate desire will still be realized by your hands.
What?
Oh no. I already know for a fact that Gehenna does not exist, but I'll still leave you with these parting words. I will be watching you from its depths, Van Arkwright. It won't be long until you become the living embodiment of fear itself.
What does that mean?
Wait a second. What did he mean?
Van! Throw that damn thing away! Now!
Too late. I've got no choice but to return it to where it belongs.
It vanished?
No. It simply returned to Mr. Arkwright.
Sorry to spring this on you, Yes, but I'm not going to be able to finish your request. Though I doubt you'll need me. With all of you on the case, you'll find the last Genesis in no time. Just to be safe, though, I did draw up a list of places I think it might be. Hope that'll help.
Van, wait!
A dark blue demon lord?
That's one of the 5 who leads the 77 devils. Its name is Vagrant Diaspora.
Well, guess it's time for me to bounce. I'll leave the rest to you guys. Oh, and could someone do me a solid? Tell Elaine I'm sorry I can't buy her those drinks like I promised.
Looking like a persona boss. That's Van.
Take care
One of the
for me, Master
5
Farcorn.
demon leaders of the 77 demons. Or something.
Damn son of a bitch!
No, don't go!
Huh. The game doesn't end like that. Right? Farewell.
What just happened?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
To know the same thing.
Me leaving work on Friday.
Wait, is that?
Mr. President? How long have you been there?
My apologies.
Mr. President.
This was meant to be a surprise for you all. I hope everyone is enjoying the festival. As I said before, let us make this a celebration to remember.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
We love you, President Bramhard!
Mr. President.
Covered.
I'm sorry, but I will ask that you keep your distance from the president.
Ooh, who's gonna tell her? Nah, not it.
goodness, you're all okay. You really did it. I wish I could have been there with you all, but wait. He did it again, didn't he? That idiot. He left us behind.
No, he hasn't left us. Not yet.
What do you mean? His hollow setting screen.
Are you thinking of...
It's no good. It's not reacting. Fine. I'll do this then. Mare, please wake up. We need you. Oh!
What's...
Stop yelling! I already told you that I'm awake! Mare, you have to tell us where Van's gone. Please, we're begging you. If you're here, that has to mean he's close by, right?
What?
Really?
That does make sense, actually. Van is the only one capable of calling Mare normally.
All this time, she has been watching over him for some unknown reason. No, perhaps it's more accurate to say she's monitoring him.
So if she's still active, that means...
Yes, that's correct. He's still here in this dimension. However, he has already made his choice. He has decided to free himself of his restraints, or the Grendel, as you call it, and accept the power that is rightfully his. Now a world-devouring demon lord lingers inside him. He chose to seal it away within the void, and himself with it. How could he do that?
Okay, it's a promise. But I want you all to remember that we ain't heroes of justice. There's no shame in turning tail if things go to shit. The fate of the world's important and all, but our lives are too. We ain't gonna throw them away. Know your limits, and don't worry about what's black or white. That's the Spriggan Creed, and we're gonna follow it like always. And once we've returned the city to normal, life will all go back to the way it was. And that'll pay for all the sweets and sauna trips we could ever want.
Every word that came out of his mouth was a lie.
This is a flagrant violation of our contract. I will not stand for it.
I'm gonna punch him so hard! He's in for the pummeling of the century!
Easy, everyone.
I had an inkling about what he was trying to do.
I mean, she's like, all right, guys, calm down.
I suspected that he harbored guilt about remaining in this world. In the distant past, 5 demon lords were added to the 72 devils that resided in Gehenna, and it was at this moment when the world was rewritten. At least that is what I and the church believe. Regardless, I can only imagine how he felt when he learned that he was one of those demon lords.
You mentioned that before.
You're making all this shit up. No way!
It's a closely guarded secret, even within the church. But its veracity can be proved. It accounts for the discrepancies between the records from before the Great Collapse, which are kept in the primal grounds, and after. The being that resides within Van is called the Vagrant Demon Lord. The Book of Ezra describes it as a being that is imbued with the power of black time.
One of the Dominions told us of that book.
So that's Van's story.
However, I did not know of his true desire, nor did I see the depths of his despair. No man is an island. Every human must rely on others, and Van is no exception. But I see now that I did not make him realize as much, and that is my greatest failing as his master. So, I implore you, Mayor, grant them the opportunity to confront my fool of a student, so they may voice their complaints to him directly.
You're overwhelming me. Okay, I'll help. Even if I really shouldn't, considering I'm a... I'll at least give you a hint, though. Go to the place that he has the strongest emotional attachment to. You'll find him there. There isn't much time left before he's gone for good. So if you want to go after him, you'd better hurry.
Where would that be at? A sweets shop? Oh, Elaine would know.
You should go with him too.
Right.
His car. The running.
I can't find him anywhere.
But if he's not here, then where the hell could he be?
Aramis? No. After all that's happened, I'm sure.
Could he be on the rooftop, perhaps? I remember him talking up there during the party. Is he partial to that spot at all?
That must be it.
Let's go on, yes.
Right.
The final battle awaits. Please ensure all party members are fully equipped.
Leave us, Van.
Am I ready? Am I truly ready? Oh, I'd have to. Would I have to build another party member up?
Let me handle this. I need you to choose a type. High-grade quartz inserted. I need you to choose a type. Quartz embedded.
You can't. Don't you dare disappear on us.
You aren't getting away from me that easily.
It'll be okay. He's going to be fine, I'm sure.
Your friends are here to bring you home.
Oof. For you, upon your return.
He really is up here. Thank you, Mare.
Dang.
This must be a barrier that analyzes those who try to walk through it, and will only let people from Arkwright Solutions pass. Aw, if I'd known this was going to happen, I'd have tried sneaking my way into a job too. I'm so sorry, Elaine.
Don't worry about it. I'll leave this in your hands. Just give him a big smack for us, all right?
You got it.
Then let's do this!
What a peculiar space.
It's a terrifying sight to behold, and yet I feel warm just being here.
I've never been to this place before, but I'm feeling oddly nostalgic.
Yeah. So nostalgic that it hurts.
gotta be kidding me. What are you idiots doing? You shouldn't be here. Thought I told you to take care of them, Master. Why'd you let them come to this place?
You will have plenty of time to berate me for it later.
You can't leave us, Van!
This can't be the only way to deal with that demon. I refuse to accept that.
Well, accept it. We're talking about a being that sees the entire world as its enemy. I felt its presence for so long. It's been with me since I was a kid. But I couldn't tell anyone about it. It was a secret I planned to take to the grave. I can't destroy this thing, but I can seal it away in the boundary between here and the beyond. It'll at least keep it at bay for a few centuries. That's the best I can do to protect your futures. So leave me be. This is the choice that I've made. It's not a black or white decision. It's...
We're not going to leave you, Van! You may have chosen to come here of your own volition, but we've made a choice of our own. We're taking you back!
You know full well I'm not like the cops or bracers. I do things my own way.
Oh, it feels so weird.
And that way isn't black.
As when I play the game for the first time and now that I'm finishing it.
Color of a dark blue sky just before dawn.
When did I start it?
I'm not going to become
I must have been playing it for a
different
while if I
person
played
if
it for
I stay by your
90
side.
hours.
I'm very much my own woman, and that's not about to change. Your way isn't black, white, or even gray. You said it's like the color of the dark blue sky just before dawn. But to me, it's like the dawn itself. It's a warm, comforting light that illuminates our way and breaks through the darkest nights. And I never want to part from that light again. We aren't going to let you go, no matter what.
You wanna up and leave us that bad, huh? Well, normally I'd say, that's your call, so long, my dude. But you've still got an outstanding debt, so I'm not letting you bail on me.
Yeah, I'll drag you back by the collar if I have to.
Let us help you, Van. You always stick your neck out for us, so why can't we return the favor? If we were in your shoes, you'd rush to our aid without a second thought. Don't deny it.
I'm afraid he's got you there, Mr. Arkwright. I can easily picture that happening. If any of us were in danger, you would move heaven and earth itself to ensure our safety.
Once a softie, always a softie. Honestly, you should drop the whole I'm not good or bad thing. You're just a teensy bit too young for the weary warrior act, don't you think?
Everyone. Why?
You have actively forged many bonds throughout this year. I'm afraid this is simply
This is just the
combat.
normal ending. What does that
Think you can
mean?
run away from them so easily, young man.
Master.
What's happening?
Damn it. This is way too soon. Get out of here now. It's going to...
Getting a demon all over the place.
Who was awoken me from my slumber? Was it you?
Like in Cold Steel 4.
It's talking
No!
directly into my mind.
No! Say it ain't so. The guy doesn't say to do it.
What in the world? What's going on here?
In this world, I am the being known as a vagrant demon lord. I am connected to the one you call Van Arkwright through a diabolic core.
The demon that's been residing within Mr. Arkwright must have taken control.
But why? What happened to Van?
My foolish special rebelled against me. He suffered shame to the void. The endless passage of time holds little meaning to a being such as myself. However, such boundless arrogance cannot go unpunished.
Get out of here!
Yes! Will you kindly disappear already? We were talking to Van, not you! We don't care about you in the slightest! So get out of our sight! And return Van to us at once! The Genesis are reacting!
What's happening now?
I see. So you have their power at your disposal. That explains how that was able to bind me.
I think the Genesis are having an effect.
Yes, I can confirm that its strength has decreased.
Good. I think Van's body is still somewhere inside of it. We just need to weaken it a little more.
Just let me at it already. I'll rip it to shreds!
Our odds of victory have increased exponentially.
Vagrant's Diaspora. Alright.
Many are the past since I last entered the realm of wolves. I will strike down all that stand in my way. Face the abyss, insignificant humans.
We'll show you who's insignificant!
Your first and last mistake is underestimating us humans!
Van.
Pressure him and move in!
Checking information.
Time to go all out!
Can't beat me!
Time to go all out!
Focus unleashed.
Keep it up! It's working!
Time to close in!
You'll never hit nothing I can't attack! Coming your way! It's go time!
Focus unleashed.
Time to close in!
How much
Focus unleashed. Engagement skill.
ready this scene up! I hope you're ready!
Boost gauge upgraded.
Ha! You know what to do on ya!
Activating skill.
I shall handle this.
Keep it up! It's working!
Now, Fairy! Time to close in!
Pressure him and move in!
Activate! No, you don't! I'll take you on! Time to go all out!
Pressure him and move in!
Time to close in!
Time to go all out!
Pressure him and move in!
Activating drive. Activating skill.
Here goes!
Something's trying to attack!
Don't take your eye off Zypha! Activate!
Something comes this way!
Activating drive.
Here I go!
Um,
Time to go all out!
old man?
Keep it up! It's working!
Pressure him and move in!
Time to go all out! Keep it up! Just have fun, you Watch out, you guys!
Activating drive.
Threat detected. Take care! Don't take your eye off the enemy!
Something's trying to attack! Now or never!
Focus unleashed.
Watch out, you guys! Something's coming! Don't take your eye off the enemy! Threat detected. Take care! No, you won't! Ha!
Activating skill.
A chance!
Something's trying to attack!
Activating drive.
Boost would work here. Energy output at maximum.
Proceed with caution.
Boost level maximum activated. Boost gauge limit increased. Energy output at maximum.
May we proceed with caution. Good luck! I'll take you on! Flames protect us!
Activating
Activating drive.
Energy output at maximum. Good luck! May we proceed with caution.
Let's party! Activating drive.
Activating skill.
There! You saved me. Here goes.
Let's party!
Activating drive.
Not getting free. Ha! Here goes. Don't take your eye off the enemy. Threat detected. Take care. Threat detected. Activating drive. Don't take your eye off the enemy.
Placing shield.
Here goes!
Boost level maximum strength.
Keep your guard up. Like that. Or move, Ketra! Let's party!
Keep it up. It's possible. A chance.
Activating drive.
Here's our chance!
Activating drive.
Output maximum.
Unleashing both.
Boost gauge limit removed.
On yes!
Activating skill.
Here goes!
Boost level maximum strength.
Good luck.
Activating skill.
You've got this, Agnes!
Proceed with caution.
Activating drive.
Activating skill.
Oh,
A crack appeared.
phew.
Maybe Van can.
Oh, I dare, all right. I'm busting out of here.
Well, guess they've been ungrendled.
Can you still fight?
Hell yeah, I'm in top form. Got a lot I want to say to y'all. But that can wait. We got a demon lord to slay. And I'm gonna need everyone's help to do it. Can you give me a hand?
Do you even have to ask?
Since we're so nice, we'll do it on the house.
Leave all your support needs to me. Here, Van. Catch.
Thanks. Mare!
Well, look who's back. Just say the word and I'll do my thing.
Okay, let's do this!
I'm playing the
I
opening.
think it's time for the big bad demon lord to kiss its ass goodbye. What do you say, Van?
Yeah.
Oh, he's changed.
In some ways, that thing's an extension of myself. If you guys have got any pent-up anger toward me, then let it loose on that thing instead!
Will do. We won't allow you to hurt anyone else. Prepare to meet your end.
Take the Grendel has been temporarily made. You gotta leave, sir.
Going all in.
I'm out.
I shall handle this.
Activating skill. Activating skill.
Hurry, Contra.
Going all in.
The rest is up to you.
Activating skill.
Some more. Going all in.
Time to close in. Time to close in.
Keep it up. It's working.
Time for a new look.
Going, man.
Time to close in.
Keep it up. It's working. All right, man.
Oh, ulting already? Okay.
Activating drive. Here goes. Blades protect us.
Take them down.
Activating drive.
drive.
Do your worst.
A boost would work here.
Keep it up. It's working. I'll lend a hand.
I will not falter.
Are you all right?
I'll back you up. How's your chill boost?
Take
Don't
them
hold
down.
back, Dan. Round them all up.
Blades protect us.
Take them down.
Round them all up.
Blades protect us.
I'll lend a hand.
You're gone.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Much appreciated.
Here goes. Blades protect
Boost
us.
level maximum. Boost gauge limit raised.
You won't get away with this.
Time to close in.
Sci-fi activate.
Going all in.
Time to go all out.
Your turn, Van.
Full boost. Go all out.
Keep it up. It's working. Time to go all out. Here goes.
Boost level maximum.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
Going all in.
Time to close in.
Placing shield. Activating skill.
All you on yes.
Boost level maximum.
Time to go all out.
Activating drive.
I shall handle it.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill. Activating skill.
Activating skill.
Here goes.
Going all
There goes.
Activating. Activating skill.
Now, Ferry. Take them down.
Pull out all the stops.
Time to close in.
Time for a new look.
Going, Dan. Full boost.
Time to
Don't hold
close
back,
in.
Dan.
Time to go all out. Keep it up. It's working.
I'll lend a hand. Boost gauge limiter removed.
Activating skill.
Here goes. Activating drive.
Oh, he's ulting. I'm all shielded up, right? No one should die. I lied.
Activating skill.
That's it, right? I'm done. Beat the game. Hey, how YouTube Shorts got ads disguised as oh, TikTok has it too. Ugh.
Well, you were, so suck it up. No one likes a sore loser. Afraid I'm just not ready to give in to you yet. My body and soul are still mine, so do me a favor and scram.
I shall retreat for the time being. But remember this.
I don't remember what video it is. I think Hannah and I are watching a video together, and we thought it was the video, but they were just running an ad. And I was, I don't know. I was like, what? I forget. They're like, it was an ad. Get that out of here. What was it? I shall retreat for the time, but remember that you and I are one and the same, and always will be. As long as you live, you'll never know peace. Ooh.
It's the diabolic core.
What? Don't touch that!
We are not doing a repeat of last time.
Don't worry, I'm just putting this where it belongs.
through the damn thing?
Is it finally over then?
Yeah. At least it's over for now. How about we get out of here?
Has stars under her shoes. Oh.
In the end, Van came back to us, safe and sound. That marked the beginning of a very busy 3 weeks that somehow flew by in an instant. We all did what we could to help Van deal with the aftermath of what had happened while making preparations of our own. Then, on the day that the second term at Aramis ended and my winter vacation began,
December 24th.
Well, guess this is it, huh? Cleanup after all that took longer than I expected, but glad I still had you all around to help out.
Don't even mention it. Juggling the work with my Sunday school exams was hard, but also really fun.
I still can't believe Almada made such a mess of the Orbital network. You know it's bad when it takes Professor Hamilton and the others half a month to repair it.
Figures, though. Turns out that one of Heiyue's elders was supporting Almada's plan. Explains why Sao and Gian showed up here in Edith all of a sudden, though.
Wrenches in the gears aside, you all did great. Especially you, Reset. If Marduk hadn't loaned you over, I don't know what we would have done.
You're too kind. I'm grateful for the chance to assist you and learn from those experiences. That said, I wish we weren't left with so many lingering questions concerning Mare.
Yeah.
It's not like we learned nothing.
And that's why we gotta buy Daybreak
I'd say that's a
2.
problem for another day. By the way, why are you, of all people, taking a train?
Am I not allowed to use public transit? I'm the public too, you know. The expressways always get really busy this time of year, so trains are easier.
Hey, that's her, isn't it? It totally is. But we shouldn't bug her while she's talking to people. We'll have to snag an autograph when she's done. Something tells me you're gonna be busy your whole trip.
still, I'm really happy we could see you off.
Well, it's the least I could do.
As for you, Master, I honestly don't think I'll ever be able to thank you enough. I'm easily your worst student, and I can't promise that this is the last time I'm gonna cause you trouble. But if nothing else, I think I've finally taken a step forward.
And for that, I'm glad. Always remember this, Van. One's journey through life proceeds down a path of endless possibilities. Your path belongs only to you. But that doesn't mean you must walk it alone. The paths of those around you will cross, intertwine, and run alongside your own. This is a fundamental truth of the world, so it does me proud to see you finally understand it.
Sorry for being such a slow learner.
Van. I believe it'd do us all well to remember those words.
No kidding.
It's the top of the hour and time for the 5 o'clock news. Normalcy has finally returned to the streets of Edith following the sudden chaos of this year's Revolution Festival.
Anyway, it's freezing out here and you've all got trains to catch, so it's about time we wrap this up. If you ever want to shoot me an orb mail, feel free. I'm not much of a writer though, so I may not get back to you. But really, it's been great working with you guys. I'm sure we'll all meet again someday, somewhere. Okay, what's with the looks?
About that? I just have a few credits to get out of the way in Basel. I'll be back before you know it.
What?
Me too. I've got an important role in the New Year's festival, and since my brother will be home for it too, I want to get in a little training before I return.
Hold on.
I want to be back in Longport for the anniversary of Mom's death. After I'm done dancing and partying it up through the Lunar New Year, I'll be right back here.
But
In truth, I am only planning to make a report concerning Almada's recent actions and undergo routine maintenance. If it's not a bother, I was hoping to renew our contract for the next term.
And I'm still renting that room in your building, so of course I'll be around. Not all the time, though. I'll be crazy busy once my next movie starts shooting early next year.
I plan to travel around and see my other students, so I will regrettably be away for some time.
No.
Speaking of crossing paths, is this not the perfect demonstration?
I'm guessing. I'm guessing it won't be. Yeah, I'm guessing it won't be playable in the next game.
Yeah.
Makes
you don't
sense.
Have to beat me over the head with it. And you! I'll bet you knew about this the whole damn time.
Sorry. Consider it your just desserts for lying to us earlier.
You got God, old fart.
Let this be a lesson to you.
Oh, how would be nice to be a 6'5" old feet man. Very buff, very wide, and a more just like, well, with the eye patch and a scar.
So how are things looking for the school festival? All good?
All good. We managed to put together
I beat the game.
plan.
I still can't believe it.
We'll leave preparations and putting together a proper budget for around the start of the new year. I'm not just going to lean on Ren for it all either. I'm going to give it my all. Oh, but I still plan to drop by the office at least once a week. If no one's around to keep you in check. Adios knows how questionable your diet could get.
Not like it'd be any different from before. Get me. Focus on your studies and the festival. At least we know we don't ever have to worry about Almada coming back. We've still got our fair share of unanswered questions. The Grendel, the Genesis. Not much we can do but wait and see what happens. I'll probably just handle some light gigs in the meantime.
But...
That was quick to get him under control. Yeah.
No worries.
Just had to rough him up a bit with a couple of S-crafts here and
I
there.
have no clue when it might resurface. And when that time comes, I might make the same choice all over again. But I know all too well that I've got a group of hardasses here who'd rather go through hell than leave me be. So I'll think long and hard on it next time. No lie. I swear.
I thought I got a new S-craft.
Sounds awful suspicious to me.
If I got some in the Ring
Though I
5.
might believe you if I'm allowed to help you twice a month at minimum.
I deserve that. Well, guess that's the best I can hope for. It's on the outskirts of the 10th district, yeah? We're about 10 minutes from there. Guessing it's a pretty big place?
No, not at all. It's just your average suburban detached home. We have a modest garden that Mom used to grow
Oh,
flowers
it just gives
and
me
herbs
that.
in. She had quite the green thumb. Oh, and we've got our sweet
And
little
offers a
dog too.
benefit.
His name's
See,
Alphonse,
oh,
and
okay.
he's a good boy.
It's that piece of
He
equipment.
mostly stays at our official residence these days. I haven't seen him in ages, so I've missed him very much. I'll have to introduce you to him. The two of them should be back home by now.
Actually, I wasn't planning to stay. I'm just gonna drop you off and... Wait, what do you mean by two of them? You aren't talking about your dad, are you?
Of course I am. He was up to the neck in work until just yesterday. But today is the start of his end-of-year vacation, so we're finally going to spend some time together. I believe he wants to have a talk with you. About your compensation and a few other things.
Oh, come on. There's no way he was serious about the pay. That place will be crawling with security. So, sorry, but I ain't gonna...
Don't worry about that. They only guard the outside of the house, so they'll leave us alone. Also, I've got a delicious Andalusia winter tart. Limited edition. You can share it with Dad. I'll brew your coffee while you chat away.
You gotta be shitting me. When the hell do you kids get so damn sly?
Oh, I think it says I can get something to rank 6. I think I'll go through some of my... oh, okay. Mr. President. Let me show you the... oh, okay. I think I'm done. Yeah. There might be like a post-credits scene as there usually is, but yeah, I'm done. Oh, is that her dancing? Oh, the dad looks very different in PNG. Yeah, all it took was 2 hours. I mean, overall, oh yeah. All it took me was 90 hours. Maybe I'll just start Daybreak too. I liked it a lot. My antagonist, not my favorite, but I loved how it also got connected with the cult. How it went back to Cassius, Lloyd's brother, the Windblade. How it's all sort of connected. I liked it. I'll probably focus on Crisis Core and then start Rebirth. And then maybe maybe Expedition 33 and then Daybreak 2. Yeah, one game at a time. Oh, was that? I like to see their child. First saying that like playing Peak is a chore. Makes sense, it'll breeze by, yeah. Oh, is he going back with Reen and the gang? Probably. But yeah, I think I can finish Crisis Core relatively fast. It's not a long game, I think. And I did play a couple of hours off screen for the missions, so I shouldn't be, you know. I like to focus on the main story. When you're used to these games, yeah. My goat Gaius. Gaius the goat. I just didn't think this game was gonna take me, what was it, 90 hours to beat? I think, what was it, Cold Steel 1 took me 47 hours? But then Cold Steel 2 I think took me like 56, and each game just kept on getting longer and longer. I think Cold Steel 1 took so long because I'd have like a full stream of just side quests. Like that was half the chapter, just the side quests at school. It'd be like at school for a whole long stream. They keep adding movies into this. Yeah, lots of cutscenes in this game. This one specifically, I think. Ugh, Albert. Ugh. Albert's the type of guy you find sitting in the corner chair of the hotel. That's me! Am I Albert? And to be continued. Please don't say that. What I do? Save, cleared, yes. Oh, new save, okay. No post-credit cutscene? I guess that was the post-credit cutscene. That can't be it, right? What if I load? No, I can't. Oh, that is just it. Okay. Did I miss something? 238. No, it's gone. Okay. Load here.
Modifying your orbment, are you?
No, just Mayor Law, huh? I wonder what rank 6 gets you. Huh. Well, guys. Guess we're done. You get carry over my items, levels, crafts, Mira, Sephith, notes. Okay. A nightmare. All right, I ended a lot sooner than I thought. Not really sure what to do now. Could just end stream. And then I'll be back later tonight. And I guess I'll play me some Crisis Core. We're lucky I didn't hear you say that. Say what? What did I say? So you're playing a nightmare? I don't know. No. No. I'll probably just end stream. TBH. I don't get it. The implications. Well, all right. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. We are done with the game. Maybe I still need to digest the game, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot from the beginning to the end, and the whole cast. They took a little while to get used to the craft stuff. And all the setting up things. I'm gonna start Daybreak 2 now. No, I won't. Yeah, thank you very much. I think I only needed 2 more hours to finish the game. Maybe we can relax for a while. Now, yeah, I think I'll probably relax. I don't know what I'll do, but I guess I'll relax and find something to do. Thank you for the hidden stretch. Pokemon, maybe? Well, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably work on my thumbnails. I didn't do the one last night, and I'll work on this one. And also all my YouTube stuff up for Crisis Core for tonight. And that'll be it. So until then, hope everyone has a nice day, nice weekend, nice Saturday. And I'll catch y'all next time with Crisis Core. Bye-bye.